So we're here at Bouchard Pere Fils with Phillipe Prost, who is the winemaker, cellar master of making Bouchard wines great. And just if you have a couple of thoughts on the 2011 vintage, which were a whole year away from beginning to drink, but now that you're seeing the wines in barrel and that sort of thing, what are your impression of the whites? What are your impression of the reds in the 2011 vintage?
Yeah. First, it was an early vintage. Sure. We began at the end of August, yeah. And today we are middle of February, but it's practically end of winter with a classic vintage. So everything is so earlier. We enjoy the reds because the color is so interesting, dark. The wines are generous, good tannins, so round. The ripeness was really interesting, and the color happens very quickly. So the punching down was interesting because we built only the quality of the tannins. Mm-hmm. The extraction was easy. We had medium extractions, not too much because we take care of the balance between acidity, of course, and alcohol. And the wine shows so interesting today. Yeah. When we see this is not the target, but we don't want to see too much early malolactic fermentation. But in front of one wine finished with the malolactic fermentation, the fruit is so exceptional. Right. You have dark fruit expression, round tannins, and after 2009, 2010, 11 happens and shows very well. Right. So for the Chardonnays, maybe the target was to take care of the temperature conditions in front of the press process. Mm-hmm. So for all the stars like Perrier, Genevière, Chevalier, and Montrachet and Charlemagne, we take care to pick early in the morning and only the morning. Mm-hmm. Never in the afternoon. The temperature conditions was too much, really too much. And the conditions after the press process was interesting. The wines shows with a green color, not too much goldy, and we take care of the time of press extraction, not too much contact between the skins and the juice. The wines shows so expressive, maybe a little bit more varietal than usually. Sure. But I can say it's the same condition and maybe 06 vintage for the flavor. So Chardonnay first, but you just taste two plots of Chevalier Montrachet estate, and you can understand that the terroir is always speaking. Yes, absolutely. And the minerality helps us, and the altitude helps us, and we enjoy to have top of the hill locations. It's a good thing in front of global warming also. So thank you.
Thank you.